Hi everyone, it's me, Katie-Beth again. And this was one of my Valentine's Day crafts that I used at my craft fair 2 weekends ago that I was selling. They're little pincushion voodoo dolls. But now that it's been a few more days after Valentine's Day, I've had a little more time to add details on. Initially it was like just the doll, but I've started adding like the button eyes and whatnot. And now I'm not trying to be super witchy, and I'm not into using them with ill intentions, because I don't want that coming back on me, but they are really cute, and I think they're really a creative way to use your scrap fabric. So enough banter, let's get into crafting. So first, I took all of my scrap fabrics and just kind of put them on my table to look at them and laid them out, and basically I just want to make a new sheet of fabric with all the different scraps, so kind of puzzle piecing them together. And then I just sew them together. So using all those scraps to make the new sheet of fabric. And after I have my sheet of fabric, I use my gingerbread man pattern that I have. And it's pretty much the same pattern that I used for my holiday one when I made the little holiday gingerbread gift card holders. And I'll try and put the link up in the corner, and if not, or even so, just down in the description in case you wanted to see that video also. So it's pretty much the same pattern, just a little bigger. So I put it down on the fabric, new piece of fabric I have, and then just pin it down and then cut out the little gingerbread man shapes. So now that I have the little doll shapes, I just put them together and sew them together. And there's two different types of ways you can do this. One is where you put the nice sides facing in, like normal sewing, sew around them, and then turn it inside out so it hides the seams. And that's like this little guy here. See, the seams are hidden. And the other way is to put the nice side facing ones on the outside. So see this? The nice side is on the outside. And this way, I just stitch around the edges so the seams are not hidden, so they're on the outside like that. And the difference here is one's going to be smaller because the seams are all hidden on the inside, and on the other one, they're going to be on the outside. This is the way I actually like it a little better, because one, I like that it keeps the shape better, because I obviously did not sew very well. And two, I like that it has like the ragdoll effect on it. It makes it more of a little ragdoll looking ragdoll instead of just a weird shaped little doll. So this one I like more for the pincushion thing, and this one I like more if I was going to put like a magnet on it and put it on the fridge. So like a little fridge doll magnet. So after you have your doll made like this, you can do whatever you want to decorate it. I used some buttons and scrap fabric to keep decorating it, or even little push pins. And I actually, for the craft fair, had made a little thing that people could decorate their own. There's like some little eyes they can put on it, some hearts, some button hearts, some other buttons they can use for eyes, or just more push pins to decorate it since it's a little voodoo doll themed pin cushion. But you can really use whatever you want to decorate them. Oh, and I almost glossed over filling them. You can use like more scrap fabrics just to get rid of your scrap fabric to fill it, or like beans or rice or scrunched up paper. I just use the normal polyfill, and you can get a bag like this size at the craft stores. I think a bag like this runs $5 to $8 depending on what sale you get. And you just leave a little hole, don't sew them completely up, and then just start shoving in the filling that way. And then once you have them filled up, just go ahead and sew over that way. And that's another advantage to doing the seams on the outside, is you can just make your seam on the outside and it looks fine. Whereas if you're using a normal one, I didn't quite get the seams looking that great because that's the part I sewed them up on. So that is an advantage of having the seams on the outside. Alright, so that was our quick crafty craft for this week. If you were doing it a little witchier way, you're probably going to use some like hair or some type of thing to represent the person that you're making the doll of. But that's not really what we're about here. That's just what you could do, but we're not doing here. Well, thanks for watching, everyone. Hope you liked the little quick craft. If you're already a subscriber, thank you so much. And if not, please feel free to hit that little like and subscribe button down at the bottom. It does help out the channel a lot. I finally reached that that 1,000 subscribers threshold, so now I get some like pennies every time someone watches my videos, so that's pretty cool. Anyways, thank you so much for joining me. I had a great time today, and I'll see you later. Have a great day, everyone. Bye.